Welcome back to AI content creation. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to make money with ChatGPT. But this isn't going to be all those hypey videos that you see all over YouTube that people can click a button and use ChatGPT to make $1,000 a day and all that crap. I'm going to teach you some real ways to use the tool and to use ChatGPT to your advantage in order to save you time. But there is no button you can push in ChatGPT that's going to automatically make you $1,000 a day. Those really are kind of funny titles. I think that it can be misleading. I do think that people can make $1,000 a day utilizing ChatGPT, but just not pushing a button and ChatGPT is like a robot that goes out there and just starts collecting money for you. You've got to just know how to use ChatGPT to your advantage, and that's what we're going to be showing you. Okay, so let's dive in. Okay, so right over here, I'm on YouTube, and if we went over here and just typed in how to make money with ChatGPT, and you're going to see ChatGPT 2023 for beginners, affiliate marketing in ChatGPT, ChatGPT with proof, and ClickBank, and ChatGPT 4, and ChatGPT AI. The list just goes on and on, right? So I'm just going to say how to make money with ChatGPT. We're going to come in here and look. We've got 5 ways to actually make money. This is a little bit more along the lines of what I'm trying to show you today. I'm creating my complete off-the-cuff, unscripted version of this, but I'm at least going to be a little more honest and truthful about how you can actually utilize ChatGPT to your advantage to start making money. But let's come in here and let's just see, like, make money with YouTube Shorts using ChatGPT. Easy AI money, how to make money online with ChatGPT. Simple method, blah, 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 right? So this one right here, making $50, $800 a day with ChatGPT, right? We already know that these are going to be hypey videos right here. Easiest way to make $1,000 per day. I don't know about how you guys feel about this kind of stuff, right? I made $119,000 using a ChatGPT, right? How about you? These are going to be overhyped videos. It is going to get the click and get you watching their channel. And then they most likely are going to have a strategy for you in order to start going out and trying to build a business using ChatGPT. But I'm sure most of them would agree that you can't just push a button and create a wealth overnight online. It just doesn't work like that. AI does not do that for us. I guess that would be cool, right? If we have an AI bot that just goes out and makes $1,000 a day for us just by clicking a button. Maybe in the future that will exist, but I don't think that exists today. But let's go in and I want to show you how I use it. So I'm in here right now in ChatGPT. I use this daily. Look, I'm going to scroll down here and you're going to see, look, previous 7 days. Look how many times I've used this in just a 7-day period, previous 30 days. Right here, look at this right here. It just keeps going and going and going. And if ChatGPT didn't make me money, I wouldn't be using this right here. Look, it just keeps going. I use this tool more than any other AI tool that I've ever used. And I have multiple YouTube channels and I do this for a living. And you can see that the list just keeps going. I use this all day long, right? More than any tool. I've been paying the $20 for the pro version or the plus version for months now, pretty much the entire year. It's August. I've been paying this at least since probably December or January since it came out with the plus version. Ever since GPT-4 came out, I've been paying monthly. And let me show you some examples of how I use this tool. And then I'll show you some examples how I use it to make money and so forth. But right off the bat, looking right here, this was somebody that reached out to me on one of my other channels and I said, make this response better. And I told them what I wanted to say. And it says, hello, Magdalena, thanks for considering a collaboration with me. After reflecting on the details, I've decided that I'd like to pursue projects that offer a bit more creative flexibility at this time. I appreciate the thoughtfulness of your requirements, but I feel that they may not align with my current approach to content creation. I truly value our discussions and hope we might find another opportunity to collaborate in the future. Warm regards, David. Now, this is a real life business example example of how I'm utilizing this tool to write a professional email for me, to respond back. And I'm actually turning down money right here, right? You guys might laugh at that, or be like, are you crazy, right? I'm trying to make my first dollar online and you're over here turning down deals. And I could show you the email. This is potentially $1,000 deal on one of my other channels to do a review of their products. But they just had this really long list of bullet points of very specifics of everything that they were looking for. And to be honest with you, the money that I make online, that actually is not worth my time. I want to do what I want to do the way that I want to. And that's why I became an entrepreneur and a content creator, is that I don't want to really be told how to create my content, even if it is $1,000, right? So this is just one example of what can happen and what you can use the tool to. And I do have other tools that, for example, let me go and, okay, so I'm going to log into one of my email accounts, and let's just say I push reply here. You'll see that there's a button down here. It's called voila. And I could say in here, I could write something in here and just say, I'm interested in going, right? And literally push enter, and then it should reply back. Watch. Hi, Kiva from Jungle Scout team. Thank you for reaching out. I'm interested in attending the Amazon Accelerate event this year. So they're kind of reaching out, but this will write for me, right? But a lot of times I'm not able to use this voila, even though it's a really cool tool. It doesn't do as nearly as good as ChatGPT 4 in just the way that it responds and its capability and its, the intellect of it, right? So I will use this more right over here. So let's go up here. I'll use it for a YouTube description, right? So I say let me zoom in right here. And I use this for one of my videos earlier today on one of my other channels. You are a YouTube genius. Write me a perfect SEO optimized video description for this video titled SEO Writing AI Review. Now, I did not use AI PRM or any other prompts. I created this prompt myself. And I think that the better you get at prompting, this one was just a really brief prompt, but you could write a prompt that's actually this big right here before you even feed it any information. But here's what's really cool. I said some important things. I'm feeding it background knowledge based on my review of the actual software that I reviewed. This software brings some things that I have not seen before. So I'm giving all my personal feedback and everything. I'm writing just a nice paragraph so that ChatGPT knows exactly how I feel about this. And then guess what? Boom. It comes up with this amazing review, this amazing description for me for my YouTube video, right? So welcome to my in-depth review of the SEO Writing AI. Out of the 100+ AI tools that I've assessed, this software stands out with its unique features that I haven't seen anywhere else. Key highlights. ChatGPT 4 did all this for me. It's nice and fancy. It adds in emojis. It really breaks this down for people. It makes you want to read the description. It bolded different points and everything. Just super, super cool. So key highlights: seamless WordPress integration. All of this is factual and true. If you know how to use ChatGPT, it can work wonders for you, right? If I would have just came up here and said, write me a description for SEO Writing Review right here, then it would not have done that good. And it would have created bullcrap information. It would have had no context really, and it would have also not have had the personability of what I actually thought of the tool. But because I spent the 3 minutes to write this paragraph, now it knows exactly how I feel, and it sums this all up, right? So seamless WordPress integration, that's 100% true. I haven't seen that in any other tools. Over 100 AI content writing tools that I review on a daily basis. This was the easiest one to connect to auto-publish to your blog. Super cool stuff. AI-powered image creation and Midjourney. It also is the only AI tool that has the ability to create Midjourney images and auto-publish the content to a blog. And then Midjourney does not have an OpenAI key, so they must have scripts and bots built on top of that. They're doing some really crazy stuff that no other AI content generation tool is doing by using the Midjourney right there, because like I said, they don't even have an OpenAI. So they either have a deal worked out with Midjourney, or they are creating, Python scripts on top of their coding in order to go in and actually create the Midjourney image and so forth, right? And then the free trial and bonus right here, right? So I talk about that, why you should consider SEO, exclusive offer. All this is true, factual information, super, super cool stuff. So I use this. This is really cool, guys. I am going to be showing you exactly how I just made money using ChatGPT. We have our description right here. I'm going to go, and I'm also going to tell you right over here, I used it for a title for one of my other YouTube channels today, 10 side hustles for extra money you can start today. Boom, right here. It gives me emojis and so forth, right? So we have all this, but let's go back over here to the YouTube description right here. This helps me to rank and so forth, because if I come in here, I'm going to click right over here, SEO writing aid right here. I just made $3 right there. And then right over here, I made $30.63 right there. And this is, is that $1,000 overnight? No, but I literally created that video today and I'm already making commissions on that video right now as we speak. So these are the real world ways to use ChatGPT to make you money, right? We can keep going. When I created my on another channel, it's a Make Money Online channel. We have side hustles for 2023. Like I said, I told it to go out there and find me some side hustles, right? And I liked freelancing. It gave me that one. It even gave me the website, right? So right over here in my prompt, give me the top 10 side hustles for extra money you can start today. For each one, give me a top website that someone can go to and make money. So I wanted it to do all the work and all the research for me. This is the information that you would have to go and research on another website and do all this stuff, but ChatGPT helped me, save me time. I didn't use all 10 of them. I actually created a couple of my own, but it gave me like Upwork, for example, but then I added in Fiverr as well, right? So you're still going to use a little bit of, you're going to need the human interjection as well, but AI does get you about 80% there. And that's how you use the tool. Online tutoring and teaching, I think I skipped that one. I didn't really like that one, but we did sell handmade goods on Etsy, stock photography on Shutterstock, affiliate marketing, of course, drop shipping, like this one, online surveys. I'm not going to tell anybody to go out and do online surveys. So I skipped this one, right? But you can't fault ChatGPT for giving us this information, because when people type in how to make money online for years, for probably like the last 15, 20 years, one of the first suggestions, and it's like this journey you've got to go on. And I went through that journey too 15 years ago. But everybody has to go through that, do online surveys to make money. You can make $50 per survey, all this nonsense crap. And so this information is out there and you can make money from surveys, but it's not the way to go. You'll waste more time than you actually will be profitable, and you just don't want to mess with that. So of course I skipped that. I'm not going to tell my audience to go and do online surveys, right? But pet sitting and dog walking, that's a great way to go out and have a nice side hustle, right? So I kept that one. I kept this one, Airbnb or renting out your room, freelancing consulting. It gave us another website here, and then I put my own spin on it. And then I added another one or two in there and made the content my own, right? So then I told it to give me a couple more. I did add the virtual assistant, right? And I didn't do that one right there. So this is just today. Look, today, guys, this is how I've used this in my business right over here. I even used it for a personal email over here. I'm not going to share that one, but it has to do with my son and sports and his helmet, writing the coach. I'm not going to share what I said, but I wrote the coach a nice email right there using ChatGPT, right? What else did I do today? Okay, so we did these prompts over here, right? So I did all this prompt engineering over here. I'll show you how I did this. Midjourney prompts, really super cool. I used ARPRM, prompt Midjourney, and then I got all these prompts, and then I went into Midjourney. Let me go pull up my Discord server real quick to show you some results from that. We're right over here. Look at all this prompt engineering that I did over here in Midjourney. Look at all these images right here. I used this right here. I mean, there is no imperfections whatsoever on this face over here. The ear looks fine. Everything looks good. And I used this, and then I even cut the background out, and I used this, and then I flipped it to the other side and put it over here in a YouTube thumbnail, right? I also got more images up here that I utilized right over here. I think I used this one right here, in the background. And so then we're using it in multiple different ways to create multiple things for our YouTube thumbnails that help you get clicks, help you make money. So these are just some ways. I could keep going and going on how you make the money with this, right? So if I go to new chat over here, we're going to see the AIPRM. I'm going to zoom out so you can see more on the screen. But look, I use this mid journey right here. We click on it and we just feed it a keyword, push enter, and boom, it goes out there and creates the mid journey prompt. And then we can go out there and we can have unlimited images. You can do so much with AI. If you guys like this content, you want more of this, like I can show you how to make ChatGPT, make money with ChatGPT. If you guys want to see how we can make AI art and go and set up Etsy stores and teachers pay teachers and sell our digital wall art and digital, all kinds of different items. If you guys want to see that, just drop a comment below and say, yeah, show us how to do that as well. But right over here, there are hundreds. I mean, is there a way to even look how many there actually are? Okay, so we have over 4,000 prompts, this prompt library, and the database and the community tells us which ones are the best for every category. We can go and select the category, and then you get all these different votes and how many comments and how many people see it and how many people like it. You're going to be able to see which prompts are the best because the community voted, and the community tells us what are the best prompts, right? So I could keep going. The video will get too long, but make sure you subscribe to AI content creation, because I'll keep coming out with content like this, and I'll teach you the right ways to use ChatGPT, and I'll show you proof of how I use it, just like I did right over here. I literally showed you how I used it to create all my YouTube assets today, my video thumbnails. I used it to create, I used it to create the prompts to create my mid-journey thumbnail items that helped me create a really nice thumbnail, a YouTube thumbnail. I used it to create the description. I used it to create the title. And then I already went and showed you that I went and started making money from the video that I literally posted today using ChatGPT. So we haven't even gone into how it can create full YouTube scripts for us and all kinds of stuff, right? We can do email outreach. We can do social media. The list goes on. So that's how you use ChatGPT. There is no button. Do you guys see a button in here where we can push a button and it says make $1,000 today? Where we can just literally like push the button here. And oh, right here, I didn't know that button existed, and it's $1,000 a day. I like that one. No, that doesn't exist, guys. But with a little bit of creativity, a little bit of thoughtfulness, and mostly intention and showing up and actually putting in the work, you can use ChatGPT to help you make a lot of money online. So make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.